We're a place to inform that makes an old school witchcraft, blah blah blah. It may be aware that you blah 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 blah. Who cares? This is the most white boy dude ever. This seems like an okay thing to start. I don't want to face it. Yeah. This is more Asian. This seems okay. There's no goofy faces. Yeah, this is more like it actually. With the nose especially. Let's do this. That's too white. Yeah, this is okay. Glasses? None. They didn't do LASIK to put glasses in game. Hair. If they don't have my haircut, I'll be mad. Not this. Close enough. Just need to be a bit taller. So far, this one. See if there's anything similar to it. Yeah, this is more. Yeah, boy. Want some weed? I haven't washed my hair in 10 years. But it's all clean, don't worry about it, bro. Yeah, seems like that one is the one for now. Hair color. Let's do a goofy hair color. There is no proper goofy color. So let's just go black. Yeah, black is fine. Complexions, I want it to be clear as shit. Where is it? Can I just get rid of the fucking freckles? Thank you. So annoying. No freckles. So that's one side. Yeah, just baggy eyes are fine, I guess. Yeah, this is fine, I guess. No scars, no markings, thank you. Eye color. Hazel is fine, just give me hazel. Yeah, this is fine. Eyebrow color black, just like the hair. Eyebrow shape, this seems fine. Anything else? No. Oh yeah, I have this thing here. It could be this one. It's not like that, it's more like stylized. Not like a basic fish like this one. Voice 1.
A few cobwebs and some dust.
That was quite something. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
That's too much.
A few cobwebs and
Let's
some
keep
dust.
it in the middle.
Nothing to be concerned
Select your
about.
difficulty, let's keep it for normal now. Need a smart name. What's a smart name? Uh-huh. Smart ass pants. Was it a witch? I wasn't. Thank you. They could have just put sorcerer. Oh, but then sorcerer has sorceress as well.
It appears we are almost ready to depart.
Okay.
It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As
Then
long as
make
your
it
young
Ravenclaw.
charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Yeah, this is definitely not suspicious at all. One of those. That's the case. This way, maybe there's something important here.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Oh, good at
Yes,
this.
sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I
that a
believe
crow?
he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
Oh, nice.
Hang on!
key! Give me your hand!
That's cool.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Yeah. Nice.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
I can't do much here, I guess. So could I save here? If I can save here, I just want to reload the game. Okay, whatever said load game. Format. So this one is 9:30. Like, yeah, I should just wait. For now. Need to tweak the settings so we can have a smooth gameplay.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you think...
The port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
It's great, but can I move faster? Thank you.
Mind your step.
I can't do anything.
Where do
yet.
you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
Can you move faster?
Hogwart's castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Give me my first spell.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Basic cast, new spell unlock. Nice.
Excellent!
Okay, cool.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your woodwork's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
You gotta break every pot. Not really, no. It's just very small. I like it.
Ah, up there.
He's very athletic for an old man.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Trying to figure out the range.
Steady yourself. Reparo!
I thought it was just repair, but we have to just do it. Did I just say repair? Oh. Magic transcends language is not about intent, no?
Almost there.
God damn, that's a big hit. Actually.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
So you're meaning I just follow you? Yeah, sure, with you in the middle. This is like your current objective. Right side, toggle quest objective medium. Okay.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Maybe I have to find his hand. He probably needs a hand. Can I give him a hand? Do I have any other buns to hand him? Okay, that was a good one. House enough breaking blood.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
Okay, I know I have to go there. Cut me some slack. Let me look around. Don't force me to go places.
What's this? Professor Fig!
It's more of a mirror. Oh, it connects to the world accessory thing. The performance is really dipping here.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
It can't be.
Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Yeah.
Precisely.
The key?
Hmm?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then.
After you, Mr. Goblin.
Stay close. After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
Oh,
You'll
That's
want
cool.
to take a breath.
A what?
a breath.
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago.
dang.
It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Well,
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
so we're establishing the villains. Or let's say the odd thing out.
Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12.
Oh.
Until today.
How about some gravity?
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Guy, shouldn't I go after him? Thank you, Mr. Goblin.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Yep.
Best of luck.
Ah,
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Wait, am I supposed to go faster?
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
What was that?
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
So there are these one, and then the darker ones, the more corrupted ones.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Revelio. I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
It's coming!
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue?
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Yes.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
They have to fight one.
Look out!
Protego!
Okay, that's our daddy.
Accio! Defendo! Levioso! Deposo! Deposo! Levioso!
Wait, what?
Exposo! Confringo!
Oh, okay.
Defendo!
Protego!
Yeah, I like.
Confringo! Defendo! Levioso! Protego! Exposo! Confringo! Deposo!
Lumos.
Defendo! Lumos!
Close. What do you want?
Lumos. Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
It's obvious. Like they couldn't
What's
have made it
happening?
even more obvious.
The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. To align these statues with their reflections. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Oh, Jet, forgot.
Lumos.
Ah, that was too early. No. I feel like the Diary mechanics just need to keep watch over his head. Hold to stun enemies with spotify counter-attack enemies. Oh, okay, I see.
Potato.
Oh no,
Stupid one. Stupid one. Stupid one.
oh,
Potato.
ah, okay, it doesn't exhaust.
Stupid one. Stupid one.
Oh, wait, that was fast.
Potato. Stupid one.
You can't take me out of my Dark Souls on my...
Lumos.
The roll is the way, always. Oh shit. So this is the last one, or this is the exit? This is the last one, probably. Oh shit. Or anything?
Revelio.
No. Alright, here goes nothing. Oh, there's something there. Boys, we're rich, boys.
Lumos.
Wonder if I do the thing here.
Revelio.
Nope, nothing. We're rich. Okay, is there anything else? There's the obvious. Which is this.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder.
Yeah, just do it. Let's see what's the memory in there.
Follow my lead.
They're an architect. It's definitely an architect.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never.
Proof.
Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have...
Oh no! Yeah, of course.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Just run out. Yep. Cool. Okay, now it's our queue off, huh? That's movable, man.
I know a way out! Professor!
Yep.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Okay, I guess we're done with the prologue. Oh, I like the loading screen thing.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
That's
of course,
wise.
sir. Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
He definitely doesn't like him.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ravenclaw.
Yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of What is it?
Loyalty would probably be helpful. Ambition would probably be Gryffindor. Let's go with curiosity.
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed.
If I don't give
You have the
Ravenclaw, I'll be
ability
so
to
fucking sad.
reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Yes. Easy. Smart
You
ass
belong in
pants.
Ravenclaw.
Smart ass pants with guts.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
That Poppin is
It's
bad.
quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Go on.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Ciao.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
And I just crouch.
Must be.
That's not right either.
Yo, what's up?
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see.
I must
Pleased
like
to meet
ivy
you.
poison.
I'm
Poison ivy.
Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Yeah, that's
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
He didn't even get it, just spawned in his hand. What the fuck was that?
Almost fainted trying to calm.
That's just brilliant, Amit. Brilliant. You'd think you could... Why, hello. Would you
Amit
like to take a look?
Hey, might as well.
Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy?
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definite. You will be enthralled.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
Yeah, facial animation is not
in
good.
Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You had best not keep her waiting.
Interesting.
It's that new fifth year.
I can't imagine starting a new school this late.
I think this will make things run a bit smoother.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Lorally pay to win.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Aye, Miss Weasley. Mrs. Weasley.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps
Really?
seeing it in action will answer it. Walk with me and we shall put it to the...
Yeah, let's go.
This way.
I'm looking at you. You can move
The
faster.
guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
I will say it later. God damn, that stuttering is garbage.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Maybe I should help.
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Okay.
Revelio.
I know this stuff. You don't have to tell me. Yes. Your field guide, the current challenge progress. Yes. Quest combat, field guide pages. Yes, yes, yes. I have played the game before.
Clever, isn't it?
Oh, these are the spells. That's pretty cool.
Open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
I bet there is something there too. Listen. Because they expect you to do it.
Revelio.
No? That's weird. Oh, there's something there.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Hey, you can move faster. I will. There's something here that probably opens this.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Left side of the map is where students Professor lives and includes the House of Common Room to create hall. Select the staircase region to continue. In the view, you can see the flow of flames available in that region. Green, full of flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own House Common Room. Great player can discover flames. Academic points of entrance. Sure.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
I don't care about any of these. I know about them already. What's Hogsmeade though?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require
I will
in
get
Hogsmeade.
a new one.
You will
there.
also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be and invaluable to me as
whatever.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more, and we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe that happily you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of... Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from... Why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
This represent main quests and completing main quests for the story and looking for future. Some quests will be locked. Okay, in this case you'll need to be required. Okay. New spells can be earned by completing professor assignments or as quest rewards. Okay. Try a quest with a victory. Go to defense against the dark side first. Defense against the dark
The
arts,
map
but I
is
want to be
enchanted
all
to
in
help
with the
you
dark
find your
arts.
way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
I don't think what matter what I do will make it matter.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Oh.
Levioso!
Something is very weird about this
Now,
game.
let's try something a little larger.
I want to skip it, just kind of like... Yeah, the cutscenes are very weird.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise. Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso!
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Good form.
I know. Potato! Stupid one.
This can't be
Levioso. Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Stupid one.
If only all my students were this adept.
Levioso.
I do enjoy lively duels. Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Get screwed.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it,
it's supposedly like long before the books.
A classroom duel is one thing, but
I don't think it's
battling dark
canon in any
wizards,
help, though.
or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Why is this so garbage? Oh, I can't. That's it. This kind of garbage. I'll see how to make it better tomorrow.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Okay.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Yeah, it seems okay. Oh, man. Hello, Hundor. How you doing? I've been suffering with this. How unoptimized this game is. It's unreal. Oh, I got Akio.
Akio.
That's pretty cool. How are you doing?
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves
just
a
started.
little
The
excursion
optimization is
outside for a spot of fresh
bad.
air.
I have
After
a
me.
3070 Ti and barely like I'm having to switch a lot of things to make it work. Like decently well. Every time you're loading an area is absolutely slugfest, and every time there is a cutscene transition, it's an absolute slugfest.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
If it goes a bit smoother than the first instant introduction, I think it would be nice. It's definitely interesting.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm? Eh?
Sure. I like Ronan, Professor Ronan.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your That's it! Now, think of this... Splendid!
Don't fall. I think that's it.
Very good!
Okay, what now?
Very good! Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
I'll go that.
There we go.
Accio.
Yeah, that's it. Could have been a bit more. It's okay.
Here we go.
We need to get 250s here.
That is how it's done.
Yeah.
That's it!
Let us see this.
I need a 50 here. Hey! Yeah, I definitely need a 50 here.
Yes!
Accio.
I'm still losing though.
Brilliant.
That's okay. You win some, you lose some, you know, it is what it is.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Amelia, Jordan, thank you for the follow. I'm okay. How are you doing?
There we go.
One, two, three. Hey, come on! That was almost 50.
Splendid!
Watch this. That is how it's done.
Accio.
Yeah, that should be a 50. Ah, that's so close.
Quite impressive.
Okay, just thinking.
Here we go.
I have one clear way here. One, two, and three.
Not everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
Ah! It's a 50.
Excellent control there.
Yes.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Okay.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you.
Hey, it's 1-to-1,
Took
it's
me
fine.
weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Hey, you're here now, though. It matters.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new
That's
country.
definitely hard and sucks. I'd be interested in this.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
That's an interesting one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do... I think Professor Ronan wants... Until next time.
Bye.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
A word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
That was nice.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that
I'll be waiting.
Revelio.
There is something there. Is it closed? Yeah, it's definitely closed. Level lock.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same
probably
thing,
gonna
Dick.
end the stream
Perhaps you
after
could
I
help.
get the wand stuff, just to
Oh,
wake up tomorrow early
excuse,
and
Dick.
play a good amount.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Rowe. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me.
I will not tell
Isn't
you
there?
anything. You snitch.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard,
Hey,
I've
Jane.
asked your
I'm
professors
good.
to
How are
help
you
hasten
doing?
your progress with some extra assignments.
Yeah, sure.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand.
Nice.
You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast...
I'm ready
I'm
to go.
eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings.
I mostly play
Perhaps
a lot of offline
Sebastian
games.
Sallow or Natsai
Mirror
Onai.
Edge.
I've noticed you spending time with
Played
them.
as well, TFT League, and perhaps Sebastian Alonso inside the must make time with them. Let's go with Sebastian.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area.
Just
He'll
like
keep
play
you
offline
well
games,
clear
like
of
after
any
this,
of
I'm planning
Victor
to play
Rookwood's
Atomic Heart.
undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can.
Why is
Once
that?
you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
I'm not really looking like for any.
Ah, there you are.
Yes.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that.
Nice.
The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo.
I'll start on the task right away. Revelio.
Yeah, anyhow, as I said.
This is the right
I like the
area.
flying page near.
Wonder where the
Brogan's
flying
statue.
page is. Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
Yep. I need action here.
Got it.
That makes sense.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Levioso. Accio.
I can aim, right?
Accio.
I can't do anything to him. I will have something at some point, side quest.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
What's your predicament, lady?
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am?
If I
Zenobia
knew,
Nook,
I would have.
the girl
wouldn't
whom
ask.
everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
No, I'm not.
I haven't much interest in a game that's...
Only if you lose, which I never do. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobs. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hid...
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I mean,
I'll
if they
say.
knew that was
Anyway.
the case, then yeah.
I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need some...
Sure, no problem.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself.
I'll get them at some point. Let's go on now.
Revelio.
Wait, that's the thing, right?
Accio. Brilliant. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Let's get on with
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Wee. Retero.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate, lashed out.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Hi, dude.
Fancy meeting you here.
Hey.
Hello,
The
Sebastian.
loading is absolutely atrocious in this game.
My new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need.
Nice.
Shall we?
Yes, we shall. Give me that new wand. Would you... Also stay hydrated, peeps.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
Yeah, I picked you because you're a Slytherin, so you should be more fun than a Hogwart.
Speaking of Weasley, she
And
seems to
Hogwart,
have taken
and
quite a
Gryffindor.
shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Nice.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me.
Revelio! Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions.
Oh.
She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree.
I agree with you.
Just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Oh. This is where I get my HP. Let's keep going. It would be cool if you tell me what's Lost Thing potion
Merlin's
does.
beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
What is it? What I don't see every day?
Seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named.
Actually, have no idea.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
Where are you? Where are you looking at? Yes.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
Yeah, a little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
I probably won't know now. It's a story for a time later that will come.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Oh, it will be. That was a long ass way, actually. God damn. What's there?
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state.
Noise. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, they just come here. That's convenient.
Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Okay, finally, give me my wound. That took a long time. Holy shit, the frame rate.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
God.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes, Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished.
Sounds about good. Sounds right.
Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Hogsmeade, the village is brimming with different side shops and other points of interest you can navigate using. let's get the two stuff, and then they won't, and then then we'll see. We'll look around if we need to find anything else.
We've got our wands and potions, but the being an officer of the law.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Yo,
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes.
You're the student she sent you? I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potions. Is it not the most fascinating art potion making? Rivals anything?
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but as it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can.
Sure.
But for now, let's get you those.
Sure.
What can I do for you today?
Good thing they're not making me pay for them.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Shit, that's expensive. I'll get back to you later. What else do I need to do? Yeah, I probably need to go there too. Come up, come up.
Accio.
Well, hello there.
Yo.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positive.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as...
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my... I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm in.
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything.
Yeah.
What say we get you a packet of...
Yes.
Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty
Why
of
is everything
ingredients to
so
pique your interest,
expensive?
I'd
God
wager.
damn, man, I thought I was rich. Okay, scrolls. Okay, let's go here. Then we go to scrolls. I can't. And his jump is so pathetic. Oh. Just drinking straight away. You're not paying anything, are you? Dude, what are you doing? I'm just stealing your place.
Accio! Revelio!
Okay. Sure. I guess. That was weird. Anyhow, scrolls time. Oh no, that's not scrolls. Let's get scrolls first.
an inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't.
Ah, but you will soon enough. Of course, it is not without complexity. Stay the course.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown.
And I, too. Spellcrafts are incredibly
you'll
useful
probably
for
be dead
conjuring
before then.
unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need.
Yes.
A potting table.
I believe so, sir.
Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested,
Really,
feel
everything
free to
is
take a
super
look around
expensive here.
at the
I don't
rest
have
of
money,
my
dude.
inventory.
What are you talking about?
Revelio.
Something is here. Wait. Okay, let's see the point of interest real fast. Yeah, let's just, for now, let's just go here. What is that though? I'm assuming we will get to all of these at some point. Let's go here for now.
I'd rather scrape cauldrons than work with mine.
I clicked on it, but yeah. I'm very bad at direction, so I have to set everything. Otherwise, I'll be just lost most of the time. Which is fine if the goal was just looking for exploring, but not now. Maybe later.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
It's you.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly.
Pleasure is mine.
Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do.
10.5?
Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps... Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
That's too big.
Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you.
Yep.
This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. you might be the one. Here.
Since I didn't say anything, I
Take
probably
it.
get to choose some things. Yep. $14 inches. So like I can't change anything here. Notch warm brown.
How
Plastic
intriguing.
gray. Soft spiral. This looks cool. Yeah. Ring dark brown.
Curious indeed.
Dark gray. This one looks the coolest. So it's between this one, crooked spider.
How intriguing.
Let's see. Acacia.
Curious indeed.
Ash, aspen. I mean, aspen is always cool. Cedar, cherry, cypress, ebony, elder, elm.
How
English oak,
intriguing.
fir. Shut the fuck up. Laurel, maple, pine, boar, red oak, redwood, rowan, silver.
Curious indeed. How
Honestly,
intriguing.
There is the singer I've been listening to for a long while now. For like the past couple of weeks. Her name is Laurel, so short.
Curious indeed.
10. 14. 12.
How intriguing.
Then it's okay.
Curious
Fairly windy.
indeed.
Unyielding.
How intriguing.
Quiet windy. Yeah, let's go with this.
Curious indeed.
I mean, if I want quiet windy, this probably be more fitting. Feather of Phoenix that serve the core of one, capable of producing great range of magic. The hair of unicorn that serves the core of one, known for producing consistent magic. Dragon Horsing serve as the known for producing powerful magic. So this is strength. This is like. Let's do this. Great range of magic.
Ah!
Okay.
Phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
To death and beyond.
Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Alright.
Well, that's
so what's the
everything.
point of selecting all of
Better
these
go and
things?
find
Will they ever
Sebastian.
explain them?
Revelio.
Can't talk to him. Yeah, I'm not really intrigued to look for other things. Probably look at them for later. I'm too poor to find anything anyhow. So we'll come back later when you have more money to do things. Because as it stands now, just eh.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Oh, let's roll it down. Let's see how we can do. I only have one spell here.
What fire? Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Another. The same thing as before. Question is, can I parry? Ah, it's the red one I can't parry.
Are we weakening him at all? Let's keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually. Levioso. Accio.
Levioso. I pray.
What was that? A taste of his own medicine. Nicely done.
Any more? Hey, that was a headshot. That was way fast for some big dude like that.
Confringo. Protego. Stupid one. That's right, you lumbering lout. He's faltering. You want hit, stupid job. Stupid one.
Yeah, he's weaker now, so his attack's not being good. Oh, this was the red attack. Nope. We're good. Cool. Okay, that fight was smooth. I like it.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that.
Well, it took one troll, not
the
two
makings
trolls.
of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Oh, so
Reparo.
Good as new. I'll go and see what he wants.
Sure.
Lucky they didn't do more damage. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
That looks so cool. I got it.
Reparo.
Ah, there. Easy.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hi.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself. Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly,
Sebastian
you deserve
helped
an
us too.
Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of
Painted
robes.
black.
In thanks for what you did today.
Painted black. No, why wouldn't you refuse? I helped. I'd like
Thank
to get
you,
something
Mr.
back
Hill.
as well.
That's
if
very
there's
generous of you.
something.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
I don't want it. At least give me a choice. Your current defense and offense are displayed at the top right on the screen. Okay. Select clause number. Again, everything is so expensive and I'm poor. I'm very, very poor.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say
fair
that I
enough.
agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
Sounds good.
I sell even more Revelio-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop.
Repairer.
Eh. I stole a legendary gloves from the dude chest. That sounds a bit too good now. Fix offense, sure. Ew. Yeah, this is okay for now. Okay. Don't care about collection. The quests are not on my mind right now. Don't tell me I have to do this every fucking time. That's super annoying, by the way. Level, I can't do anything with my level yet. Let's go drink. Can I move back?
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
Oh, it's Rarok, isn't it?
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me.
Guy, I need to hide.
Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
You were there.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Yeah, why didn't you two tell her to hide you?
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I
Should
said,
be smarter.
My friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
Yeah, when the time comes.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
I agree.
Revelio.
Nothing seems I can take right now, so let's wait. You don't have to go to the lamp, you know.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later.
I have no idea.
For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
I guess here. Press everything with A, but for travel I have. Yeah, I guess that to prevent like accidental travels. Actually smart.
Revelio.
Yeah. So we will have to talk to Weasley's son. The amount of tutorials and stuff are so much. Come and see me. I've discovered something to look at. We found cool.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack.
One Piece
Trolls
is
in
real.
Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers.
They're after the locket.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything.
Get stronger,
Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Okay, sounds good.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. I don't think I'm ready for this just yet.
Yeah, let's save here and call it a day. Yeah, let's save and call it a day for now. Tomorrow morning I continue. Let's go to gear. We got something for the head. Do I have to have these? Can't I just have like my own look? Instead of having to have something like this. At least not yet, so let's see later. Okay, settings, save. Okay, exit game.